When years ago I said I want to do a Roman epic but set in modern America, a lot of people said, well, why? And I would say, well, because America was founded on the ideas of the Roman Republic. We didn't want a king.
Hi, in case you missed the tag, that's Francis Ford Coppola at 2024 Cannes Film Festival introducing his magnum opus, Megalopolis. Go. 40 years in making. Megalopolis has survived countless production, financial, and political setbacks. And now that the promos are out, I for one am fascinated by the visuals. But more than that, there is something else as fascinating. Coppola produced this $120 million movie on his own. And guess what? This is not the first self-funded movie. 45 years ago, he was at Cannes. Listen to this.
My film is not a movie.
Mon film n'est pas un film. C'est pas du cinéma.
My film is not about Vietnam.
C'est pas au sujet du Vietnam.
It is Vietnam.
C'est le Vietnam.
In case you haven't guessed, here he is talking about another big budget, self-funded Apocalypse Now.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Apocalypse Now also faced many setbacks as Megalopolis. Most famously, its lead actor Martin Sheen suffering a heart attack in the middle of the shoot. Despite of all of these, Apocalypse Now went on to win the Palme d'Or and collected a box office revenue more than 3 times the budget of the movie. If you are aware of Coppola's career, now it's easy to imagine how he was able to fund Apocalypse Now.
But if Clemenza can figure a way to have a weapon planted there for me, then I'll kill them both.
Well, a part of the paycheck from The Godfather, the movie that put Francis Ford Coppola on the top of the list of directors of the American New Wave cinema. But as far as the movie god is concerned, the fairy tale ends at Apocalypse Now. His 1981 movie, One from the Heart, was a box office failure and led Coppola in debt. In the following 9 years, Coppola filed for bankruptcy for 3 times. In order to pay his debt, he decided to make Bram Stoker's Dracula in 1992, a movie that saved his company American Zoetrope. Now that Megalopolis is releasing and reportedly Coppola has put up $120 million, it really begs the question, how was he able to pull this off? This part of the story has some unusual twists and turns and a bit of a serendipity. Besides funding Apocalypse, a residual from the Godfather paycheck went into a venture outside of the film industry.
Sonoma County is home to our Director's Cut wines and Francis Ford Coppola Winery.
You heard that right. In the mid-70s, Coppola got into the wine business. By 2011, he had expanded his portfolio in up to 3 wineries. Products named after family members and their diamond selection menu. Francis's wife Eleanor, who shot the behind-the-scenes documentary footage of Apocalypse Now, also joined him in the wine industry business. Here she is talking about their wine industry success.
We're blessed that this took off and that we were also in a period in the United States when wine drinking really boomed, blossomed, and we're the beneficiaries of that.
In mid-2010s, when the business was booming, Coppola decided to sell a part of his winery portfolio. The deal was estimated to be at $1 billion. That's right, $1 billion. However, it wasn't the best-selling products from his winery that put that price tag on that merger. The timing here was serendipitous. There were many mergers and acquisitions happening in the wine industry. This was due to an industry trend of sales of alcohol beverages dropping. The demographic responsible for that were the Millennials. Millennials have been steadily skipping alcohol and choosing other forms of drinks. These include THC and CBD-based seltzer and cocktails. Now these industries are adapting to the new trendy drinks while acquiring wineries with products that have already proven to have their success. So these mergers and acquisitions have two-step purpose. One is to keep their wine division active, and two is to develop and sell these new kinds of drinks that millennials are flocking to. The timing of this title shift aligned well with Coppola financing Megalopolis. And there you have it. Millennials accidentally funded Megalopolis. Well, actually no. It was Francis's diverse portfolio of investment that came from Godfather that turned out to be the fortune maker. Thanks for watching, and here's to hoping that cinema outlives us all.
I'm not drinking any fucking Merlot!
Okay, relax, Miles. Jesus, no Merlot.